Welcome back to Shut Up and Dribble.
What's the deal, man?
Back,
We here.
sir.
We had a moment of technical difficulties. This is take number 2.
That's the number 15.
I don't know if y'all can hear that in the background. My Discord notifications.
No, I think I hear it. I hear mine in my ears.
Yeah, because my shit blowing up right now.
Yeah, because I hear mine, but I don't hear yours. I hear mine though.
So, yeah, man, we're back. Episode 15.
Sir.
So I will go through the whole thing we just did. It was nothing crazy. We talked about our day. Screw it. Anyways, moving on into what I first want to talk about. You already know how we're gonna start this every day, every week, talking about football.
But it was actually a crazy game. I was surprised.
Hey, it was some great games this week.
Like like how I was watching something like that towards the end and stuff, and you think like some teams when teams blow out, like when I used to watch football, when I saw football when I was younger, like when teams are up by that much, I thought the game was over.
Exactly.
But this weekend or last weekend, when those games are close, you know who's going to win.
You
up
didn't
on
know
a lot,
who was
and
going
teams
to
is
win.
coming back.
So the games that were played this weekend was the Bengals, Titans, Chiefs, Bills, Packers, Niners, Rams, Bucks. So just looking at those games off the head, if you're just a basic football fan, you're gonna say it's probably gonna be Titans, Packers, Bucks, Chiefs winning those games, or Bills.
That's
for
what I
most
thought.
people.
Yeah.
But in reality, the Bengals upset the Titans. The 49ers pulled out a crazy win against the Packers.
Mm-hmm.
The Rams shocked the world and blew out the Buccaneers, but then they came back to make it close to win by a game-winning field goal.
And I thought they were going to win.
The Chiefs game was crazy, but all three out of the 4 games were decided on the game-winning field goal.
And they were all good classics. They were fun.
Yeah.
But did they change the rules or something? The fact that like so many teams get like touchdowns and field goals, I was like, no, there's no way.
But all I gotta say is the most exciting game of the divisional round weekend was the Bills versus Chiefs.
Yeah.
13 seconds left on the clock. Mahomes goes 75 yards. Or was it 75? Yes. 75 yards, touchdown. We're going to overtime.
Yeah, I thought it was over. When they got the touchdown, I was like, yes. They got touchdown, right? Was touchdown or was it field goal?
Yeah, it's touchdown.
Yeah, I was like, that's over. And then the Chiefs came back. Got off the end too. And the Chiefs came back.
I'm trying to remember. 13 seconds, was it a touchdown? I don't even remember like that. I think it was a touchdown though. Because Travis Kelce at the scene was down there. But no, it was a field goal because I remember me and Mickey were in a party.
Yeah.
I mean, nervous because we were worried about the Chiefs kicker gonna hit it.
So
during that game, it was a field goal to tie the game and the touchdown to win it.
Yeah.
So during that game, I was live texting the game in my group chat with Adam and all of them.
Mm-hmm.
And the whole game, I was talking crazy. Mahomes this, Mahomes that. That's why he's my best. That's why he's my favorite player. That's why he's the MVP. That's why he's this, and that. And then once Josh Allen got that touchdown and left it with 13 seconds left, everybody's screaming at me, cussing me out, going crazy. And I was just like, wow.
I thought it's always happened, Steve.
I was sitting there so nervous, like, we need some of that Mahomes magic. Can we please get some of that Mahomes magic? Oh, hold on. They're talking about the Lakers in the Discord. Hold on, wait a minute.
Yeah, I see it. I see them talking about something. I didn't talk about you. I know they were talking about you.
I was talking about the real life Lakers. All right, anyway, we're talking about the 2K league. But anyways,
yeah,
talking about you. Everybody going crazy. And I'm looking, I'm like, come on, Mahomes, pull off some magic. Pull off some magic. And as soon as Tyreek Hill caught that ball and got that ball, he got like a 25-yard gain. I was like, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He hit that seam.
Yeah.
Field goal, overtime. Travis Kelce, touchdown. Baby, let's go. So I was hyped up, man. So the next games we got is Rams versus Niners, Chiefs versus Bengals. In the AFC, I don't think don't overthink this, y'all. Everybody's saying Bengals, Joe Shiesty.
Didn't he get drafted that 1 year?
Yeah,
I remember he was like super hyped. Like
2 years ago.
Yeah, I remember everybody's like hyping him up.
Yeah, he got drafted 2 years ago. In his rookie year, he tore his ACL. You know, he's coming back on the revenge tour.
I mean, that's good for him, man. Because I remember I seen like a whole thing on NFL thing about him one night, like years ago, he got drafted.
Don't overthink this. Patrick Mahomes is the king of the AFC. He's gonna beat the Bengals. Just don't overthink this, y'all.
What if he lose? Like you said, all this and they lose.
If they lose,
everybody might get on your ass.
Mahomes never let me down. Mahomes has never let me down. Right, man. And then Rams, Niners, that's gonna be a good game.
If they lose, I'm blaming you. It's the Martell curse.
Rams and Niners gonna be a good one though. I got the Rams. No, not the Rams. Fuck the Rams. I got the Niners pulling that out.
You want the Rams to win?
Hell no.
That's LA.
I want the Niners to win. I bet like $100-something on that game. How much I bet?
You did?
I
No, you risky.
I bet 40 with Omar, 25 with Juan, 20 with Johnny, 50 with Lara, and 20 with Kenny. So if you heard your name, be ready.
You risky, bro.
You bang, bang, Niner gang.
You risky it all.
Bang, bang, Niner gang. What are you talking about?
This man said bang, bang, Niner gang. That's so great. There's no way you just said.
All right, man.
There's no way.
All right, let's get into basketball. Let's get into basketball.
This man said bang, bang, Niner gang.
One of the headlines of this season, the biggest headline of this season, I believe, the Ben Simmons saga. Where is Ben Simmons going to go? Who are they going to send him to? When are they going to trade him to?
Yeah.
So we just got a little bit more info from both Ben Simmons and the organization. So Ben Simmons said, this was first. Ben Simmons first, there was a report saying that he said he's willing to sit out the entire season if he's not traded by February 10th. Damn. And if y'all don't know, February 10th is the trade deadline. So
he said he wants to go broke.
Yeah, he said he will sit out the entire season. And the 76ers said they prefer to trade Ben Simmons in the offseason because of the market of the players who will be coming out. Hint, hint, James Harden. Hint, hint, Kyrie Irving. Hint, hint, Bradley Beal. Yeah. So I think that just confirms it. Ben Simmons is not playing this season.
Yeah, it kind of sucks.
Yeah, it sucks.
I want to see him get traded.
It sucks for us as fans, but then again, it makes sense for both parties.
So their plan is to do a sign and trade for him?
Yeah, most likely.
Sign like somebody and trade him?
Yeah.
Not a bad idea. I just feel like if that don't happen, then
you
don't get rushed. Like, what's next?
If they don't get a big name player, they're gonna have to send him somewhere. Because they're paying him all this money and they're taking all this money. So
right,
one of them's gonna have to give in.
They gotta be careful with that. That's risky. It's not dumb though, but I see why they do it. But I think it's just really risky because Embiid's one of those guys who get hurt a lot.
And I think it is
wasting a season if it's fine
on the Sixers part because Ben Simmons can't hurt his image anymore by playing.
Yeah.
So if he does end up coming back late and plays bad, he can't hurt his reputation anymore than what it is now. So, because right now, when people think of Ben Simmons, I'm pretty sure like the great NBA minds or the people who have common sense don't think of Ben Simmons as a choke artist in the playoffs.
Yeah.
They think of Ben Simmons as a 6'9" point guard that has really high potential.
He's 6'10", 6'11".
Or the 6'11", the 7-foot point guard that has stupid potential.
That's like that many people think gonna be the next LeBron.
That's the next LeBron without a jump shot with defensive player of the year type of defense. So
which he can be, especially on the
just because he didn't shoot in the playoffs don't mean Ben Simmons is still not one of the best players in the league.
Right.
So yeah, and especially more so about the offseason is there's a lot of noise that James Harden wants to relocate this summer.
That'd be crazy if he does.
They said that he wants to. It's not, there's rumor they're saying that James Harden said he wants to, but there's no confirmed yet.
If you were James Harden, would you?
No.
Like, you gonna leave Kyrie and KD?
I wouldn't leave Kyrie and KD. That's a once in a lifetime opportunity, dog.
Like, who gonna stop that? Like, we all
unless you're going to the Sixers with Ben Simmons there. That's the other way I'm not leaving.
Yeah, like, because who gonna stop that?
Where was he going? To LA? Because that's the only thing I can see him going, come back home.
So you think he should go back home?
That's the only thing that makes sense. Where else would you want to relocate?
That's LA.
To Milwaukee? I think going to the Clippers more than the Lakers, though.
I don't know. I don't need teams to have. Lakers don't have. I mean, when he plays for Brooklyn, right? Mm-hmm. I don't know if they're gonna have.
Or the Knicks, but he wants to relocate. So
it just depends where he wants to relocate. That's what I think.
Does he want to go to Miami? Like, is he trying to go? It's James Harden. He's trying to go to a party school, called Party State.
Yeah, that man wants to go to Miami.
So I wouldn't doubt if he had to go to Kings just because it's in California.
But it's just hard to predict what's going to happen with him just because, I don't know, the Nets are in a weird spot. You think about it? Because Kyrie free agent too.
They're losing they could potentially be losing two of their best players.
Yeah.
And they just paid KD so long to extend.
And my only thing where I can see Irving staying is just because the fact that he lives in Brooklyn.
Yeah,
and that's his home. But
that's his
other than
home.
that, if he like really feels more about this vaccine stuff, then he could leave if he really wants to play like
Yeah,
that.
but then again, it's like KD said he was confident they were going to resign. That's
Right.
why he signed the big deal so early.
So obviously, he talks to him a lot.
Yeah, they probably talked about it, but who knows, man? If they've talked about it
They're
and said they were going
unpredictable.
to come back, and then James Harden said something like that, that's just wild.
He's like, but they're all unpredictable though.
Yeah, all three of them are like, you don't know what they're going to do.
Yeah. Like Kyrie type of dude, he literally told Boston, "I'm re-signing in the summer," and then he didn't want to be there no
Yeah,
more.
all three of them are just wild.
So it's like you can't be like, oh, we got him. He gonna stay because nobody knows what happened. But I think the Sixers do. I guess it is a smart thing. Only risk they're taking is that they're wasting more of Embiid's prime because they're not gonna maybe make a huge run in the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess the big W is that if it's a good free agent like Bradley Beal, you convince Bradley Beal or somebody like that, you can do a sign and trade with Ben Simmons.
Because if you're the Sixers going to this offseason, you cannot miss on one of these big name stars.
No, that's
I
it.
think it's first day of free agency, you need to get that sign and trade deal done with Bradley Beal, James Harden, Kyrie Irving, DeMar DeRozan on deal, Chris Paul, somebody.
Chris
You need
Paul's
to get
free.
that deal done.
I mean, not free agent. I'm sorry. Chris Paul signed. He got like 3 years left to sign the thing.
Yeah, well, you need to get that deal done with somebody.
Right.
And bring in some type of production.
Because you don't.
Nobody's traded for Ben Simmons on that big deal.
The Lakers would.
Yeah, all right, that's LA. We was wild out
here. But I agree with you. Like, I feel like teams aren't going to give you what you want from him.
Yeah, like you waited.
You don't get like a low
and
ball.
You haven't got what you wanted. So what do you think you're gonna get?
Yeah, like you got to get like CJ McCollum or Russell Westbrook offers or John Wall offers. You're not going to get nothing good. Like what you wanted is gone if you don't get nobody.
What you wanted, I think what they wanted is long gone. They had the opportunity to get all that this offseason. Because that's when it was fresh. I said everybody was just throwing offers out there when everyone had the money to do it. Now teams are starting to sign players, re-sign players, sign guys to long-term deals. So I think the NBA is starting to move on from the idea of Ben Simmons being traded.
Eventually. Hopefully this year, praying this year, because I'm gonna watch that play somewhere. I just want to see him bounce back. I want to see how he bounces back from, just being, I don't say bad, but for like being poor in the playoffs, like missing a lot of free throws and not being aggressive. I want to see if his mindset would be different with the team, like how he would like take that. If that makes sense, like how he would take, like how he played and the fans booing him,
that killer mentality.
Yeah, because like other players, like
that Trae Young in New York.
Yeah, like they play bad and they just have like a killer season next season.
Yeah.
They want to prove everybody wrong. But I want to see if he's gonna play.
That's that LeBron in the bubble after not making the playoffs.
Or like LeBron after in 2010 when they lost the match, 2011 when they lost the match.
First loss.
Yeah, like I want to see you gonna have that mentality. Like, he'll come back next year to be better.
Yeah. Well, with trade season around the corner, another team that's been speculated in trades for like the last month or so, the Pacers, they bumped up their asking price for Miles Turner.
He got hurt. He's injured.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's not tradable anymore, huh?
They can still trade him.
Well, the team wants him. Want that though.
But that's what I want to give up.
This was before Miles got hurt. I don't even know if it's not even valid now that he's hurt. So
he's hurt now.
So they wanted two first round picks or a first round pick and a promising young player.
And now he's injured.
Now that he's injured, no one's gonna give him 2 first round picks.
Hell no. He's not gonna play for
them. Yeah, so I mean there's nothing really to talk about that. We'll keep pushing.
I thought he was saying now, but he's hurt.
They also released another asking price for Karis LeVert. They said a first round pick and a good young player. That was the exact description.
Yeah.
Good young player and a first round pick.
Jalen Horton Tucker.
You know who's a good young player? Horton Tucker.
Jalen Horton Tucker. No, that would be a good move for the Lakers because they got Russell.
Yeah, I don't think I want Karis LeVert though.
He can't shoot threes a lot either. So you have 4 guys, 4 of your best players can't shoot threes.
What that man Chris Moose say? Another team released their ass. Jeremy Grant. The
No,
Pistons
this
said they
one.
want 2 first-round picks or 1 high-value pick and a promising player.
You think that's gonna? Who do you think's gonna get Jeremy
Jeremy
Grant?
Grant?
Yeah.
I don't know, honestly. Because it has to be a team whose pick is valuable right now.
Mm-hmm.
The Hornets.
So even the Hornets get him?
Their pick is valuable and they can give him a solid player. But who else? The Knicks? But why would you trade for Jeremy Grant beyond Julius?
Exactly. I guess they want like another put him at the 3. They could put him at the 3.
See,
I know the Bulls are
the
interested.
Bulls.
The Bulls, they can. I think Kobe White.
But what did they put on Kobe White?
But
if you trade, do you think you trade Patrick Williams?
That's the hard part because
he's hurt right now, isn't he?
He's hurt. Lonzo's hurt. Caruso hurt.
Oh yeah,
we'll get to that. We'll get to the Caruso.
Yeah, I meant to talk about Lonzo and Caruso later.
Yeah, we'll get to that
before we get into the main stuff. So yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know what I feel like that would definitely be a good move for him. But I guess the only thing they may nitpick is that they have to they might have to pay him his when he's a free agent because he wants money. He wants to get paid, and he doesn't want his role to be reduced. So I don't know if he's gonna want to be a third guy, a full third guy.
But like, where does he go though? That's like the main question.
I mean, he's a good fit for any team though.
Yeah, he can literally go anywhere and be a great fit.
Yeah, but I think it's just a question on what teams were one of the or teams that are contending or teams close to contending will give. Like the Lakers already gave, they already sent them THC, none, and their 2027 first pick. And they're kind of like whatever. Like okay, we don't want that.
You look at that. Are you serious?
Yeah, like I guess.
Ooh, maybe send him to the Grizzlies.
The Grizzlies would be nice. They get him.
Job.
Who would they trade
to? Brandon Clark.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Kyle Anderson, maybe.
And a pick?
Yeah, Brandon Clark and a pick.
Some picks. And they got a massive contract.
They don't play the man anyways. So, I mean, that
wouldn't be a bad pickup for the Grizzlies. Another good win.
A great athletic wing that can shoot and play defense.
Yeah, because I know Utah wants him too, but they don't really have full assets.
Utah don't have the assets.
Like many teams in the Western Conference can actually get him, and they'll really be good with him. Like that's why like teams want him so bad because like you get him like
fit.
Yeah, he's perfect for anywhere because he's been a role player before, but now he's even better than a role player now.
Yeah.
So
what do you think about Cam Johnson and the pick?
You do that for your Suns?
Yes, I'm the Suns. Hell yes.
Why they wouldn't do?
They're not gonna do it, but I would.
Yeah, I don't feel like they would because they just
Devin Booker, Mikal Bridges, Jeremy Grant, DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, I would not. I don't want to imagine that, bro.
Exactly.
As a Lakers fan, no, no.
Or the Warriors can make a move at him, but they probably won't.
Yeah, it's just hard for me to see good teams do it.
Anybody.
Yeah,
that's so scary that they're one of the top seeds and have the asset to make a move at anyone.
They can literally get another star.
Yeah, that's scary.
Or 4th, not 3rd.
So, yeah, you gotta move on from Jeremy Grant though. Take a little minute on Jeremy Grant. He can really go anywhere and fit perfectly. That's the roundup. A summary of that. Next, Paul George will be reevaluated in 3 to 4 weeks.
Yeah.
So I think that's just pretty much pushing that he's going to be out for a longer time than they expected, and the Clippers got to keep it together.
Yeah, they've been winning without him. They've been fine.
Yeah. So recently, Joel Embiid 50 ball at the Magic.
Yeah, that was crazy.
He played 27 minutes and 3 seconds. That's the fewest minutes played, and scored 50 points in the shot clock era.
That's really crazy, bro.
That is crazy.
Like, imagine you just drop 50 on you like that.
He didn't even play that long.
I'm saying that makes it crazy.
They literally just saw him score for 27 minutes straight. It's like, dang. and then for another 20 something, the game still had to go on.
Wait, no. What do you tell your players?
Keep fighting.
Keep going.
Mo Wagner, keep trying.
Shit, just fell.
Speaking of the Lakers earlier, the Lakers just missed out on Cam Reddish. They barely missed out.
Oh, they for real? Oh, so they actually had a high team.
Yes, they have. They have the second. They were the second pick, like the second team that was going to be accepted.
Damn. They should have. But
The
what the
trade
Lakers?
would have been, it was THT, none, and 2 second-round picks.
I ain't why they should have accepted that.
But they
But what
took
they got
the other.
back? You look at what they got back. Like what they
What
got
did they
back?
get back though? Well, let me see.
All they got was what's his
I know it
name?
wasn't nothing
The
crazy.
dude, the Fortnite dude. Everybody calls him Fortnite dude.
The Fortnite dude, but
Yes, everybody calls him. Everybody calls him the Fortnite dude.
Kevin Knox.
Yeah, Kevin Knox. They call him the Fortnite dude.
Low key, yeah. I would take that.
So you take the Kevin Knox trade, the Lakers trade?
No, I would take the Lakers trade.
Yeah, that's a lot for Cam Reddish.
All they got was Cam Reddish, Kevin Knox swap.
That's what I'm saying. Like they could have made a huge. That would have been better for them.
Yeah, but they said the Lakers were the second team in the bidding.
Damn, I really wanted Cam too.
I know I did too, but I guess they saw something in Kevin Knox that they didn't see in THT.
I don't know. I feel like that's a hard. That's a hard trade. I feel like I would take the tick. It's easier. Like he's good now. I mean, he's solid now. He's okay now. Kevin Knox, he ain't shown nothing yet.
Yeah, you know what you're gonna get at THT. You don't know what you're gonna get out of Knox.
Yeah,
Knox
like
got to the league next year, for all we know.
Yeah, because like he's been kind of disappointing me though. I think he'll do something special, like watching him in the summer league.
Oh, Knox?
Yeah.
I had a feeling he was gonna be ass.
I don't know. Like when I watched summer league, like, he was kind of solid. And then
everybody looks solid in summer league.
Yeah, that's true though.
Everybody looks all right in summer. Nobody looks straight out terrible.
I mean, he supposed to look solid in summer league.
Except for Lonzo. That man looked ass in his first game.
No, his first game, but then that man was like MVP.
Summer league MVP.
And I was like, yeah, you gonna be Magic. I'm just like, you better than Magic.
So we talked about this a little bit. We can touch on it real quick. I don't want to spend a lot of time on it. On Lonzo Ball, his small meniscus tear, it's going to side on him for a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
And then Alex Caruso with a fractured wrist because of Grayson Allen.
Yeah. He got suspended.
Yeah, Grayson Allen suspended 1 game for fracturing Caruso's wrist.
It was 1 game, that was 2 games. 1 game.
Those ones. At first it was 2, then they settled on 1.
I know they was really upset. People was upset, and then the Bucks media page, they posted like him eating a donut. They posted Grayson Allen eating a donut, and then the Bulls were like, "Come on, man!" And they blocked the Bulls. I think they blocked one of the Bulls. I think so. That's on Instagram.
That's that rivalry.
But it was kind of funny. But the foul was just hard. Like when I saw the foul,
that was like bad foul.
There's a lot of flagrant fouls like the last few days. And yeah, THC had a flagrant foul, a hard foul on Suggs.
That foul was just bad, bro. He jumped in the air and boomed this shit like for no reason.
And it doesn't help Grayson Allen because he does stuff like that.
Yeah,
like
he did that all through college.
Yeah, and even NBA, like he's done dirty stuff, and that's why like it just made everybody like, yeah, he did that on purpose. Even feel like he was going for all ball, it looked like he did it on purpose. And he's known for doing it on purpose.
Exactly. That's literally what he did in college. He was known for tripping people.
Yeah, I remember in college. I remember seeing him like, get a fight and stuff for that.
Yeah, so nobody's gonna believe it. So
like, yeah, nigga, we know you. You doing that on purpose.
Shout out to that man, DeMarcus Cousins. Got another 10-day.
To
the Denver Nuggets. He got that 10-day like 4 days ago, though, so it's almost halfway over.
But I feel like he just started playing.
Nah, he's been on there for a minute. They just ain't played him.
Yeah.
So he most likely not going to get re-signed, but I want to see Boogie back in LA.
Well, I want to touch on something kind of crazy, though. I just see right now on NBA.com and stuff. You know, LeBron's averaging 29 points per game.
Yes, I was just about to talk about that.
That's the most. This is that's the most he has scored
since
2009.
Yeah, I think that's the most he's ever averaged in a while. LeBron said he's in the best offensive zone. He said he's in the best offensive zone he's ever been in his life. And
he's not lying. Shooting wise, he hasn't shooting the best last 2 games, but like he goes to the hole and it just goes right in.
The man averages 30 points a game, basically.
At 37?
Yeah, like the man's old. That man is old, and he averages 30.
Patches in his head. His hair is really bald. He's bald, and this man is still
averaging in the league. That's their dad out there. averaging 30 on it. That's why I honestly believe with all my heart, if the Lakers can get back to the 4th or 3rd seed, LeBron is winning the MVP.
So you think the Lakers can make it back up there?
Yeah, I think they can.
When AD come back, because AD
Yeah,
supposed to play tomorrow.
if they can turn it up in the second
Today.
half of the season with AD, yeah, because they showed flashes of it, like the Jazz game.
Yeah,
Like, it's there. It's just inconsistent.
they don't do it. It's just like inconsistencies to coaching,
and then
effort.
they old.
Yeah, they're
They
all.
ain't gonna
That's
put
why.
in the
That's why.
most
Like
effort.
Frank needs to go back to playing like the younger lineup he was doing when they were going like the 4-game winning streak. He needs to play younger. He needs to go younger with the starting lineup. Starting lineup's old. You need to put more younger pieces around LeBron, so he don't got to do everything. Let that man just
If
get
we would
buckets.
have got Cam Reddish, oh my gosh.
Yeah, but I mean, I guess he's still getting rid of like young pieces though, because he's getting rid of THT and
Cam Reddish is actually somebody that's gonna do some good.
Jiggy play defense.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Shout out to LeBron.
And man, that's crazy. I didn't know that. I think that was like 28, 29.
No, I saw it like recently.
I just saw right now. I was like, wait a minute, we gotta talk about this.
Yeah,
What's going on? I'm watching every Lakers game. I didn't even know he's averaged that many points. So I'm just so.
I didn't notice he was
30.
averaging that many points until like I was watching the Lakers game and it just showed like LeBron's recent stats. And I was like, how much is he averaging? And I looked it up and I said, 30?
Yeah.
Yo.
You just watch it like it's just so like when you watch every Lakers game and stuff, it's just you get numb to like LeBron just dominate. Yeah. And then you said something crazy like, damn. I'm so used to this man like the last 2 games to do him like lobs. He does reverse dunk lobs. I'm like used to like, yeah. Wait, this man's 37. Wait a minute. You should not be doing that.
Man.
Yo.
Now, before we get on, so I want to give a shout out to my man, Duncan Robinson.
Your boy Duncan.
Duncan Robinson has played the most games for his team, the Miami Heat. He's been the only consistent starter for the Heat this whole season. Played majority of the games, started majority of the games, averaging 12 points. But the big story is that the Miami Heat might be the real deal.
So you think they're gonna be contending?
Yeah, I think the Heat might be able to win it all because right now they're the 1 seed, which is crazy. They're only up a game though. So yeah, not something crazy, but they are the 1 seed. Tyler Hero, Jimmy Butler, Bam Adebayo, and Kyle Lowry have all missed more than 15 games.
Yeah,
which is absurd because that's literally 4 of the best players on the team missing 15 games, and you are still the number 1 seed. That either shows that when this team gets back together, they're not going to know how to play with each other, they're going to break down, or they're about to have the greatest bench of all time.
Think about the greatest bench of all time.
There ain't no in between, though. There's no in between.
They're going to be good on the bench, bro.
They're either going to break down in the playoffs because they have no chemistry, or that bench is going to propel them straight to the finals.
Because I'm not worried about their chemistry because all the guys on their team have played.
Yeah, and then playoffs, from what I've seen, finals Jimmy Butler's something else.
Not last year, but the year before, yeah.
Finals Jimmy Butler. You get Jimmy Butler in the finals, he has to
Yeah, that man's going crazy. So, that man was like prime Kobe or somebody.
Exactly.
And he don't even do that normally. I love to see something else.
So I'm looking at the stats right now. Jimmy Butler's the leading scorer, obviously, with 21. Tyler Herro's the second leading scorer with 20, and Bam with 18.5. All 3 of them players have been injured. Bam's only played 22 games this season. Jimmy Butler's only played 29, and Tyler Herro's played 38. So,
I'm not surprised though that they can possibly win. They were they're in the finals a year ago.
Yeah, it's literally a year ago. They're a bad team.
It just last season they played so poor and they're hurt.
Yeah, and then they're adding a great guard in Kyle Lowry.
Yeah.
And then Tyler Herro's on a different level from when he was then.
He's better now.
Yeah,
he took it personal. He took all the bubble insults personal.
Yeah, now that they are getting buckets. Jimmy Butler averaging 21, 6, and 6. What do you do with this team then?
Now, what I'm excited for is a Victor comes back. That's when.
Oh, I forgot they had.
Yeah, because see if Victor's how old Victor.
If they can figure it out with Oladipo, and if Oladipo plays like Pacers Oladipo, it's wrap for the Eastern Conference. Yeah, I genuinely think it's over with. Nah, I think they take the next 7 games to beat them.
I mean, like if he's like a little bit of if he's full on Pacers,
Yeah, because look,
Oladipo is over.
because all right, because look, if it's scoring on Depot, it's over with. It's done. Don't even think about it. Because
Yeah.
this will be the starting five. It will be Kyle Lowry, Oladipo, Jimmy Butler. Who they put at the 4?
They put
PJ Tucker.
Yeah,
PJ Tucker, Bam Adebayo.
that
I'm
bench.
putting Bam on KD. I'm putting Bam on KD. I'm putting Jimmy on Harden, and I'm putting Oladipo on Kyrie.
Yeah,
And you can take that team 7 games, especially if Kyrie not playing. What you call it?
he can't.
If Kyrie can't play at home, it's over with.
Yeah, and I'm begging Miami make a vaccine mandate.
Exactly. I'm begging to beg everybody to take the vaccine
So he can't play at all.
Finals.
No, this
Because
team,
if they get all right, yeah,
they
like
can
you
beat
said,
the Bucks for sure. I think like the Bucks, I know for sure they can beat because they've been before. It's just because like the last year like you can argue they won because last year they played bad, but last year they weren't motivated to win at all.
I think the only team
upset
that like they I don't think they can beat is the Bulls and the Nets. That's the only thing that they have to like really try against.
Yeah,
And the Bulls, just because like that defense that the Bulls have, DeRozan's been playing on another level. But then the Nets, because it's the Nets, the 3 ISO Kings of New York. But the way the Heat are defensively, the way they all of them can score, when you have 3 players on your team almost averaging 20 points, that's a good sign. And then you got Kyle Lowry averaging 8 assists. So this team's scary. I think this team scares me a lot.
the only thing that I'm gonna nitpick on them is the injuries. If they can't stay healthy, because the whole team can't stay healthy. So if they can't stay healthy, that's when they will have problems. Because
I mean, but Brooklyn can't stay healthy either.
Yeah, but like other teams, because all about health.
So, I think, I'm not gonna lie, I think that's what's gonna be the downfall of the Eastern Conference because all the top teams are injured right now in the East.
Literally all the teams, like in the Eastern Conference, they all have players that are injury prone. Like
Bulls,
not all of them, but a lot of them.
We talk about their injury. The Bulls, their injury prone players, Vucevic.
The Nets don't have Durant.
Yeah, and then Nets, KD, Harden's even a little bit injury prone.
Mm-hmm.
The Bucks, Giannis takes a little nicks.
Yeah.
76ers, Joel, that nigga's king injury prone.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Cleveland is for you.
Low key, Cleveland might be able to shock the world and get to the finals too.
They're not getting the finals.
Everything has to match up perfectly for them though.
They got to trade for LeBron.
If they play the Sixers, look, they'll play the Sixers in the first round, Bulls in the second round.
No, right now they play the Bucks. Team.
Huh?
Right now they'll play the Bucks.
Right now, no, I don't think they will.
Yeah, because right now it's 4 or 5.
I forgot that they're playing.
Because the Bucks are 4 right now.
The Bucks are 4, so it'll be 1, 8, 2, 7, 3, 6. Oh yeah, 4 or 5.
Mm-hmm. They'll lose that series.
Yeah, they're losing that. Now, actually, you don't know that.
Dog. I'll be surprised they beat the Bucks. They beat the Bucks.
Only reason
injury ring.
reason I think they could beat the Bucks is because they're a big team. And if you just clog the paint, Giannis can't do nothing.
But he got Middleton, dog.
Are you all right? I'll force MJ to beat me.
I mean, if he had a good game, though, that nigga like that.
Middleton's bound to have one bad playoff game, though.
He always has a bad playoff game.
Yeah, he's bound to have a bad playoff game. Because all you got to do is put them 3 7-footers in the paint. Then what Giannis gonna do?
Wait, so do you think that the Bucks are gonna go back to back?
No.
So I know a lot of people have just saying the Bucks are going back to back.
The Bucks had a window of opportunity to go win that ring, and they took it and got it. I don't think they're going back.
I mean, I know that's what Robert Horry. He said that he said they should have been there in the first place. They got lucky. Yeah, they should be crying. He said they should have been in the first place.
The only team I think they have a chance of their most matchup that makes the most sense of them playing is the Suns. I don't think they beat the Suns again.
I think they will.
I don't think they can.
I think they can.
Because there's no way Chris Paul loses twice in the finals of the Bucks. There is no way.
We're not like Chris Paul a winner.
Okay, but still, dog. Like people respect this man as one of the greatest point guards ever. There is no way.
No way. No, dog.
If they match up against Golden State, I think that's right. I think that series is over with.
I think they match up against any. I think the only team that can give them a lot of problems. I don't know. Maybe the Lakers if they
No,
get
Utah can
there.
give them problems.
Yeah, until they go small.
Yeah, once they go small as wraps.
Once you put Giannis at the 5.
Is Jamal Murray playing this season?
I don't know. Supposed to, but I'm not sure. I haven't
Jamal
heard
Murray
nothing more about
plays, and we
him.
get Bubble Murray. They can take Bucks.
I don't know. It's hard. The
I
Eastern
mean,
Conference.
I want to say the Lakers can take the Bucks, but from what I've seen,
I think they can. I said the Lakers
Westbrook in the
can,
playoffs scares me.
but yeah, I'm saying that they can probably like do better, like make a good defensive scheme against Giannis because they can put LeBron on because LeBron's stronger than Davis to guard him. The Davis, like not strong as LeBron. So
It's like, yeah, but I wouldn't want AD to stand on the perimeter with Bobby Portis.
Yeah, I think he could do good on Bobby though.
I mean, yeah, but like at the end of the day, if it comes to a clutch moment, Giannis is getting the ball in the post.
Yeah, he gets
So
to
AD's
LeBron.
just gonna be.
You don't trust LeBron?
Yeah, look, I trust LeBron, but AD is too great of a defender to just have him standing in the corner watching Giannis back down LeBron for the game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just think that I trust LeBron 100%. I just don't want Anthony Davis standing there.
I'll just put him on somebody else then. But
I'll put that nigga on Chris Middleton.
Because I think he did guard him a little bit. In 2020, the last time they matched up, like full matched up, they put LeBron on Giannis. The second time they played, that's what LeBron guarded Giannis. I think you're right. I think AD was guarding Middleton. I think he was guarding.
I wouldn't do it for the whole game though.
No, just more towards like the halfway end.
I would sneak it up on them. I would start doing it in the second quarter, go away from it in the third, and bring it back in the whole fourth.
But I think it makes the season fun though, because like you don't know who's gonna get there. Like people saying gonna be the Suns or Warriors, but I'm still shaky on them because the teams that they have to play against could get Paul George or Kawhi back, or
it seems like everyone's like completely checked out of the Lakers.
Yeah, and that's where I'm kind of shaking on them too. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Eventually, they're gonna click.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like it's hard to. It's just when you like forget about LeBron, he surprises you. And you rock out his name. Remember said that like every time you forget about LeBron, he comes out of nowhere. You doubt him, you forget about him, and he comes out of nowhere. You're like, damn. Now LeBron, my favorite team, so I'm like, yeah. But other teams, I'm like, damn.
That is literally every time LeBron has had a team where they said, he's not doing nothing. LeBron brings out the greatest postseason of all time to carry the 2019 Cavaliers to the finals.
Yeah, that will always be crazy.
So imagine LeBron and he's playing right now. LeBron James is playing way better than 2019.
Yeah.
So imagine that LeBron with Anthony Davis as help, as Westbrook as his help. So eventually, if LeBron's in one of those type of modes, I don't think whoever's around him is going to hold him back.
Especially in the playoffs. Because
if LeBron turns into, like, when he's playing in, like, Le King mode, I don't think Westbrook not being able to hit a corner three not going to do nothing.
That nigga will be out the game.
He's not passing no matter what.
Yeah.
He's not going to pass the ball.
He don't pass. When he in that time mode, he might not pass.
Yeah, he's not passing the ball.
When he looking mad mode, when he looking at man,
nobody's getting no more.
Yeah, like that man looking mad and he can shoot everything.
I'm still waiting for one of the moments where LeBron hits a walk-off game winner and he celebrates on top of the scorers table.
Yeah, because he had clutch shots as a Laker, but he hasn't no game winner.
He hasn't hit no walk-off.
Yeah, like he is a really big. Oh, I guess the game, but he hasn't hit no like buzzer beater game. When he been hitting like clutch shots, clutch little games to end the game.
He's hit a game winner, but wasn't with a buzzer.
Yeah.
AD's hit walk-off stuff.
Yeah, AD hit the one the bubble. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like this season's cool. It's getting draggy now. I ain't gonna lie to you, but it's
long.
It's still long. It feels long.
I'm already excited for the playoffs. I'm so with.
Yeah, but that's what I'm ready for it. But you can't even get excited for the playoffs because in the play-in. So
yeah,
the play-in is fun, especially
the play-in is fun. Maybe it was just last year's play-in because it was LeBron versus Steph. But...
No, that was fun. It wasn't fun. I ain't gonna lie. It wasn't fun. If you're a Lakers fan or Warriors fan, that was not fun watching.
It wasn't fun watching the game, but
no, I never felt so mad. I was so mad. But it was fun though. That was
I've
like
never
the
been so
most fun.
nervous in my life.
Yeah, bro. That Warriors versus Lakers game, bro. I was so nervous watching that
Especially
game,
when
and we were
the
down.
I was like, oh Lord.
And we were down. We were down. And Curry hit that 3 at halftime, bro. I was like, we're done. I was so mad.
Hey, when LeBron hit that big 3 though from the logo
over Curry,
he was like, I can't see.
Yeah, I can't see.
He said, I'm seeing 3 rings.
That was so funny. That man exaggerated so much.
He lied. He know he was seeing 3 rings.
He said, yeah, I'll see 3 rings.
He said, hey man, you just aim for the middle one.
He said, I'm aiming for the middle one. I was like, yeah, all right, bro. You do too much, though.
Because he literally hit the 3 and went, I can't see.
He's like touches I can't see.
That's like the most disrespectful thing to do.
And Curry just like looked and just like, damn. Like, that's why the play is fun. And then the Grizzlies versus Warriors game is fun too. Like, that's why I'm excited for the playing. If the Lakers are in it. So playing is fun.
It's actually y'all get him like 50.
Yeah, I think he had 50 or 40, something like that. Yeah. And like I remember because people was crucifying Draymond on Twitter because he missed the layup.
Yeah, he missed the game with it.
Yeah, and then Wiggins bricked the wide open 3. And they was crucifying the man. Like, why the hell he should have laid out? Give it a Curry.
Because Curry was like, it was one dude on Curry and Draymond took the layup on his.
He was wide open. Was he wide open?
Yeah, he wasn't wide open, but
he was open a little bit.
For Stephen Curry, he was open.
And they was mad. Warriors fan pissed.
And he missed. Man.
It was like the easiest layup that man ever had.
Yeah, it was literally like wide open.
Yeah, I think he was like foul. He was like foul. He was screwing around for a foul. Like, dog, you knocked his foul. That was so embarrassing.
Man, who are the Miami Heat? The Miami Heat are a team that's at top of the Eastern Conference, my bad. On top of the Eastern Conference, has not been able to play a full 10 games in a row with their starting 5. And they're missing a player that can contribute heavy. The Miami Heat could be right now they're a contending team.
Mm-hmm.
You give them like a solid Victor Oladipo, they're a team that can win it all.
I agree. They're always gonna be. I thought they're the dark horse when it comes to
a 7-game series. You give me a healthy Miami team with a solid Victor Oladipo, I'm taking them over Brooklyn every time.
So if he do come back, he look good. You gonna bet on it?
Yes, I know you can't bet against KD, but if we get Bubble Jimmy, give me them.
The best at Bubble Jimmy. Let me Bubble Jimmy some else.
Nehemiah woke up.
Y'all the left side?
Y'all recording without me? Just looking around.
Oh man.
Yeah, man.
The playoffs is looking interesting. So I just want us to get there. It's looking mad interesting.
Yeah, it is looking mad interesting.
Help.
What am I?
Help.
Help.
The man said help.
You what?
Help me.
Help me. Help me. No, but in our league though. No,
Did you? What happened? Did you hear about what's his name? I can't think his name. Let me see that part of Instagram. The dude on the North Pelicans, their center.
On the who?
He's on the Pelicans. Jackson Hayes.
I did hear about it.
You ever hear about him?
No, I haven't Jackson Hayes.
So that man, I believe that man. So basically, that man hit with 12 misdemeanor charges in Los Angeles. Yeah, including yes, including domestic violence and using violence against a police officer, all stemming from an accident with his girlfriend and the police.
So you tell me Jackson Hayes slapped his girlfriend and slapped the cop.
Basically, you never see that video where he was like getting pissed on the ground by the police?
No, oh, I've seen that video.
I didn't know that's what that was stemming from.
I
Like,
didn't think it was.
Yeah. And so now I guess he got like 12 misdemeanors. Has he been playing?
No, he hasn't. He's in the G League.
He's in jail.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit, I ain't about to go to jail.
There's nothing in it, man.
That's why I saw that. I was like, I had too much of that.
What the heck?
He might run his whole. Would he still play? No, he played today. He even played today.
Oh, he played today?
Yeah, he played 17 minutes.
For the big Pelicans?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Big
know
Pelican.
this dude for a minute.
That boy. That boy might about to be the league.
Let me go grab Nehemiah some juice. This man tripping.
All right.
I need to get back real quick.
Yeah, that man played today. That man got misdemeanors. So we'll see what's next with Jackson Hayes. So I wonder what's next with him, man. Because what are they gonna do with him? But look at the lineup for tomorrow, NBA. So tomorrow is Tuesday, so this might be out by Tuesday anyway. So it's a big game. Probably talk about next week. Lakers and Nets. Lakers no KD, but it'll be interesting. Anthony Davis comes back, so we'll definitely talk about how he looked on his return. Hoping for a more motivated AD coming back and better version of him because he's been playing okay, but not what he can be. Warriors versus Mavs, that's gonna be a fun one. Mavs in any game, surprisingly. And I'll mention this to myself, but Curry is shooting worse than Westbrook this year from the field, so that's crazy. And see, really it. That's the bigger matchups. And then Wednesday, the Bucks play the Cavs. That's gonna be fun. We're talking about the Bucks and the Cavs. Definitely watch that game. See which team looks better and which team how the Cavs defend Giannis. I think that's gonna be interesting, man. Especially how good they look.
What I miss?
I also talking about the matchups for this week.
I'm talking about Jackson Hayes and his little beat down.
And I'll tell you, Curry.
Don't tell me Curry got a misdemeanor too.
No.
I'm about to say.
Curry got worse field goal percentage than Westbrook.
What?
Yeah, it's true, dog. It's true.
Because I know I saw something.
He's shooting 41, I think.
I saw something that said Curry's the way Curry's shooting numbers has looked the last couple of games, it's like an album tour.
Yeah, and it dropped his percentages. So he's shooting 41% for the season from field goal percentage. And I think Westbrook is shooting 23. I'm sure though. My boy Westbrook. And Westbrook is shooting. Who is it? He's shooting 43%. So Westbrook is shooting better than Curry. Oh, I saw that. I was crying, Like Westbrook. You can't tell me that. I will not believe you.
That's exactly how I would sell Westbrook to other teams.
Like he should better than Curry.
He has a higher shoot percentage than Curry, man.
No, really? Yeah, look at it. And then look at the 2%, like, damn.
You're like, what?
Look at the last 10 games, that should 32%. Like, damn.
Oh, what the hell? What the hell?
I think it's Curry had a lot of that games recently. And that low key, he shoot a lot too.
Curry was just throwing the ball at the rim.
Yeah, that shit dropped his field goal percentage.
Did you see that clip of you watching the game, right? Did you see when the Chiefs fan was on the field?
No, I didn't see that.
There was a Chiefs fan on the field. I got speared by one of the players.
He's got speared.
Yeah, he got speared. He got speared by one of the
players. Hey, Roman Reigns.
And there was a video before that, and it said somebody bet this man $1,000 he wouldn't do it.
Bro, why would you do that for $1,000 though?
He did it and got speared.
Like you risk all that for $1,000? Like when you go to jail or trespassing?
Yeah, you're going to jail.
Like that's just a waste for
$1,000.
That nigga was drunk. There's no way you accept that.
The Lakers have passed on Jeremy Grant.
That's for real?
Yes, due to Grant not wanting to play behind LeBron James and Anthony Davis.
What they say?
JPA basketball.
Why would they pass on that?
Because Jeremy Grant doesn't want to come off the bench.
He better get to that bench.
The Charlotte Hornets are the new team.
Oh, it's a rumors? It's a rumor though.
Yeah. Jackson Hayes went with 12 misdemeanors.
I hope that's cap. Please don't do that, lady. I don't give a damn what he want to
Isn't
do.
Anthony Davis back tomorrow?
Yeah, I
Brooklyn?
was saying that. Yeah, he comes back tomorrow.
So that's gonna be a good game.
They still might
Is
lose.
it the big three versus our big three?
Nah, KD's out.
Oh, never mind.
Curry not playing there. Then
Brooklyn, I was like, is it the big three or the little three?
it's
Because if it's the little three, I'm not trying to watch James Harden, Kyrie, and Bruce Brown out there.
she gonna be James Harden.
Last time we got
Patty gonna be James Harden and Patty Bill.
Last time we got Monroe James Harden. You know, on my Instagram, I've been seeing like a lot of protein shakes
Yeah.
popping up.
You start drinking them? Or you start talking about them?
I mean, like, I don't drink them no more because I don't lift weights as much as I used to.
Yeah.
But every time I see it, I send it to my spam account and just let it sit there for the day I decide to make it.
Oh, dude. I'll be doing that too though. I see like food stuff on Instagram. But like I send it to my sister and I'm like, yeah. I'll never make it even either. Just look at it.
You know, it's crazy. You know, I just popped up on my feed too.
What?
Ben Simmons taking threes in the pickup.
Yeah, Instagram listen to dog. Instagram listen to.
He's taking like step back jumpers and it looks crazy, bro.
And like, because he can do it in pickup, he's too scared doing it. Like,
You know what's funny though? People probably come to the gym guarding this man, letting him shoot, and he's pulling up from half court.
Yeah, I'm saying like, cause you think, oh, he don't play like he played NBA.
But this man is literally pulling up from beyond the logo and making threes.
And it's like, because obviously I'll do the same thing. I will sag off that.
What the fuck is this? Ben Simmons or the blonde MJ?
I'll do the same thing. Cause like if I played against him, I'm doing the same thing though. Like he never has not shown me that he can get those shots. I'm leaving that man open. I do the same thing to Westbrook too.
No, I'm scared of Westbrook.
I mean, like he play against Westbrook in the gym.
That man will run through you.
Oh yeah, that man, he gonna run through you. He can't call no charge.
I think Westbrook can't. I feel like Westbrook is a player that won't be able to shoot and pick up.
Nah, Westbrook. Nah, I feel like Westbrook want to do. He play against pick up. You gonna be like, what? He can do this? You gonna be in his face, gonna splash right in your face, and it's like crit walking. He's like, he can shoot like this. You'll be surprised.
He can shoot like this.
Yes, he can go 6% from downtown.
Oh man!
Like you play against Westbrook pick up, this man gonna do everything that he do in the game, just brick, and you gonna be like, what the hell? He gonna post there, do everything against you, and just make it and just crit walk all over you. And he gonna be like, yeah, I do this. It's like rocking the baby. You're like, dog, you don't do this in the game. You don't do this in your action play. Like, I'll be frustrated playing against Westbrook. He do all that.
What was that? I forgot what game it was. When LeBron kicked out the Westbrook, that man pulled a three with ease. And I was like, why did he just shoot that? That was crazy.
Did he break?
No, he made it.
Was that I think that was when the Pacers game. It was Pacers game?
Like, I probably was Pacers.
So he shot good from three that game.
Like, bro, that's not your get.
Bro, that's how it is with Westbrook, dog. I swear I did the same thing. I'm like, Westbrook, don't shoot that. Oh, Westbrook, the Brody. I'm rocking the baby.
I'm like, Westbrook, what are you?
Yeah. And I'm all rocking the baby. I'm like, and I told him that I have to do that.
It's crazy though, because when he hits 1-3, I go crazy.
Bro, I go crazy for the three. This is surprising.
If he gets a layup, all right, you'll take Westbrook. If he hits a mid-range in somebody's face, I'm screaming too.
No, I hate those
bro.
When he shoots him, I get nervous. Like, I get nervous go for a layup, dog. Like even me nervous go for a layup. But that's how I am with Westbrook right now.
Westbrook gets me nervous when the ball is in his hands.
Because you don't know he's going to do something predictable. Like, he's fun to watch, but he's not on your team.
Suggs posted DeRozan.
What happened? Oh, Suggs? Oh, yeah, I saw that. Yeah. I saw it the other day. And that body, yeah.
That's funny. You know the quarterback, Justin Herbert?
No, I don't know what that is, bro.
The Chargers?
Yeah.
This man was playing pickup dunking on people.
But football athletes crazy. It's crazy a lot of them. They could look.
Oh, look. The Sixers are all the way in on James Harden. There we go.
Yeah, they want James.
You know who I want, though?
Bro,
Kareem Abdul-McGee.
bro, that's bad. This man hit a 3 with Kareem in the league. That was all he was. I'm sorry, I said Kareem. I'm sorry. He hit a 3 with JaVale in our league online against this dude. And this bastard just
Straight to the
pulled
group
him.
chat. So look, now you know though. Now that I know that I can actually green with JaVale with confidence, if somebody leaves him open, I'm pulling.
Yeah. I know you're gonna go get more 5 out. I tell you, bro, you about to get the 5 out bad. I thought someone would get bad today, but you gonna get the 5 out bad. Because you hitting threes with McKee. I'll report you. I say you gotta say it.
Bro, that's literally my offense though, dog. Spread it out. ISO. What am I supposed to do?
Or you can still ISO without the spread out though.
No, I can't.
Yes, you can.
I don't like those ISOs.
You don't like it? I like it. It worked for me.
I built my team to do that ISOs.
I do it with Shay. That's how I do it with Shay. Like Shay, I have Shay go like to the top, be the top of the key, or I put him on like the right side, and then I literally just had everybody else move out the way, and then I just ISO. Yeah, I go right to the real. They can't stop it.
Yes,
Or like a pick and roll with like Cam.
see, that's why I think I want to rebuild my team.
So you don't like your team?
No, I like my team, but I don't like that I'm the Lakers with this team.
Why? Because they don't feel like the Lakers.
Yeah, if I was the Grizzlies, I'd be fine.
Yeah,
But this don't feel like a Laker team. A Laker team is a team that, when you look at that team,
running.
this team has a chance to win the championship.
Yeah,
Running alley-oop is
Showtime.
Nothing about my team.
You got a nice score that can like score like
Yeah.
crazy. I mean, you can like say JT like Kobe, and then you just gotta get more people, better players around him.
Yeah, I think JT's a great starting point, and KBJ. Those are 2 Laker type players, especially how I've been using KBJ.
Yeah, how you use them? Yeah,
I think I just gotta find an offense. I think that's what I'm gonna spend tomorrow at school looking up offenses.
now offense kind of trying to run.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm trying to run like an offense that's like that's why I want AD because like Cat, like I like Cat because he can post up and stuff, but his defense pisses me off. Like, I want to run an offense that's based on like your defense and it's like we running. Like, we locking everybody down.
Because that's what I like. I want for some. I'm like defense. We on fast break.
Yeah,
But then I need a half court set.
yeah.
The game I just played, Porter struggled because he went to that zone, and he just wasn't. I just wasn't hitting my shots with him. He was wide open. I just wasn't hitting.
Yeah.
So I just literally was not. I had like 3 wide open shots that was breaking.
That's the thing about that. That's why I was trying to be in his own.
But then I went to the league before that. Let me see. Or not the league. The game before that. Who did I play? Who did I just play?
You played let me see. I can look here. Game search. You played somebody.
No, it wasn't.
No, it's the Knicks. You just played the Knicks.
Who was it?
Was it Wizards? No.
No.
It was somebody. I remember you played
Was
somebody.
it the Sixers?
Yeah.
It was the Sixers. And the Sixers, KPJ had 19, 5, and 5.
Right.
So, I don't know. I'm going to figure out some way.
I mean, I let you put D-La on the block. Have you put on the block yet?
Who?
D-La.
No, I haven't officially put him on the block. But I don't think no one's going to want him. That's the thing.
Yeah. I mean,
He loves those good players. Usually got to know how to use them.
Because his overall's kind of low. His team, he won, I don't know.
He's low and he makes $30 million.
Yeah, I'm trying to free up cap space. Like I'm trying to trade Gallinari.
I think I'm in a perfect position when it comes to cap space because I tried to dish as many as I possibly could.
Yeah.
Keep my main guys that are getting paid.
Yeah. No, because some teams like the Wizards do his cap space. So he might not because Aiden's a free agent. Like I was looking at I think my team last night. I'm looking at it. I think Aiden's a free agent, and I think is Wood a free agent too. I think Christian Wood might be free agent or next year. I think Christian might be free agent next year.
Let me check real fast.
I'm like, dog. And then he has Russ and John Wall. And they're going off it.
The Wizards, dude, and he's losing TJ Warren, DeAndre Ayton, Tristan Thompson of his main players.
He's going to lose a lot of players because he got no money. And he really admitted to, like, he basically made his team to pay Mavs. At the back of the Wolves, dude. He's like, your team, you made that team to pay Mavs. he's like, yo, high scores. Or Aiden and Christian Wood. You made a team pay Mavs. He said yes. That nigga said yes. Oh I know.
I like the Rockets' team so much so
on Chris Paul and
just because it's a Rockets team.
yeah. I ain't gonna lie, that nigga cheated. That nigga, how the hell he get
Yeah,
how
that
the hell he gets out of Hero? Yeah, I think he's the Pistons. I think the Pistons is burner account.
You know, low key, because there's an account in here, and I think the name is like it's Make or something like that.
Yeah,
but it's not Maze. It's Make.
That's burner. That's a nigga burner, dog. I'm about to do that. Just what I'll do.
Look my highest overall three. I think I'm gonna just build a lineup. I'm gonna call it the zone beater.
Nigga said the zone beater.
And as soon as niggas go to zone, I'm checking.
I mean, not everybody gonna run zone though.
Yeah, everybody don't run it, but as soon as people go to it, I'm checking out. Because I think I can't beat it because I don't have the right personnel anymore.
I mean, you can beat it. You just gotta put somebody in the middle.
Cause look, did you watch the game? Did you see what happened?
Yeah.
I had open shots. The shots were there.
You gotta make them.
Yeah, they were wide open.
You gotta put so when somebody plays zone against you again, just put guys who has like an A 3-point shot.
Yeah, that's what I'm
You have Kennard, you have Barton.
I need a guy that has Dimer in the middle though.
Yeah, so maybe you put D-Lo in the middle.
If you look back to our regular leagues, like with just me and you,
yeah,
I think I do the best when I have a great floor general at point guard.
Like Magic and stuff?
Yeah, like somebody that has Dimer and floor general and badges like that. I can get guys open. But that can also be a scoring threat. I think I want to turn KPJ into that. But in 3 years, I don't know if I have enough time to do that.
Yeah, you better get LeBron.
Exactly. If LeBron goes to 83, it's still a 6'9" point guard, bro.
I know. So I mean, like,
I may gotta do that with LeBron later tonight. See what he's talking about.
He gonna ask for Tatum. Because for me, he asked for Cat and Shaq. And I'll give him. I'll give him Cat.
Send him LeBron for Tatum.
I mean, you want to do that, but that's if you really want to give it to Tatum. Because me, I don't want to do the trade. I was gonna do it.
Get rid of Tatum, but
I just said I was gonna do the trade, and I was like, I'm gonna do it. I was like, nah. And I played, and I won. I was like, nah, I can low key make this league work, or I can just give it to Cat and get Davis, or get like I can keep Cat and trade, or I can trade him to someone else instead. Because I'm like, I don't want to give like all, because I have no more assets. So I give up like Cat and shit. I have nobody.
It's like the team I have right now. I know I can do something with this team. I don't think it's a championship team yet, just because of the Portland dude, but I think I can at least get to the conference finals with ease.
Yeah.
Which I think all that really matters for season one, to be honest. Because most dudes, because I don't think nobody really thinks how we think when it comes to basketball in this league.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of like, all right, I got 3 years. My goal is to win a championship in one of the 3 years.
Yeah.
I got a 3P. I don't got to go back to back. If I win one out of the 3, my presence will be made. Everybody will know, okay, he's valid. He won a championship, right?
Right.
So I could probably, but if I get LeBron, I got to win now.
And that's why I don't want to get him.
Yeah, I'm going to be forced into a win now sort of thing.
I mean, your record is good enough.
Like, yeah.
You can get him, like my record, I'm like 4-6. So me and LeBron, that means I have to play hard. I have to really try hard every game and can only play for 21 minutes. So, and Kim will be my second best scorer. Like, hell no.
If I had a chance to like build through LeBron through the draft,
I would have got him.
Way better.
Yeah, if I had like a top pick and I could have got LeBron, then I would have got him like ASAP. I would have got him or Giannis.
All you need to do is build around LeBron, the shooters,
like
big
defenders,
catch lobs and protect the paint.
Yeah.
Then you need one scorer.
Yeah, someone else could do something. Like that dude, like the Bucks team who has LeBron, like he's 2-15, whatever. Like he really has a good team for LeBron. He just sucks.
Yeah, man, he's trash.
He's just a trash. He just give it to Randall and get
LeBron when LeBron goes to the bench.
Yeah, he's just so bad. Like, dog, how you that bad? That's why I was like, that's why I want him so much. I'm like, oh, like you're trash. Just give me LeBron. You don't need him. Free this nigga. Like, LeBron the hell right now. Free this nigga.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get my man. What you call it? See if I can turn KPJ into that floor general.
I think he can be. He just turn the ball over a lot.
It's gonna be hard, but it's not impossible.
Yeah. This league is fun. I forgot we was scoring. He's talking about the league.
Man, we just talking now at this point.
But you gotta play. You definitely gotta play against the Pistons, dude. That nigga suck.
Yeah, build my confidence in that game.
I don't think he's on no more though. Because I don't know.
I ain't playing no more tonight. I broke my rule tonight.
Well, like playing
2 games.
Oh yeah, he's gonna play one. Yeah, you almost done.
Every time I play 2 games, I lose.
That's true because you got to like keep playing over and over again.
Once I play 1 game in the night, I am winning. I'll be good. And tomorrow I'll come back with a W.
Yeah, because sometimes you play 2, like you probably like try most of your, especially when you have an on-ball guard. Yeah. Most of your try hardness gonna be in that that first.
I mean, I'm sitting at 11-5. So.
You're in a good spot. Everybody else in the West suck.
Except the top 5 teams.
But I mean, yeah. But then like the problem is that half the niggas who are in the West don't fucking play the damn game.
Yeah.
So eventually,
like the biggest comp in the West right now is looking like it's Portland, Phoenix, the Warriors, me, and the Rockets.
Yeah.
That's how the game's played. And the only reason I know is because everybody think they got an easy shot. They think the top teams is Portland, Phoenix, and the Warriors. But I'm sitting here like, dog, you don't understand. If this nigga Khalil gets LeBron, we're all gonna lose.
That's all. What a kiddo. So I know I'm your head.
We're all gonna lose.
I'm trying to get LeBron and AD. I ain't gonna
That's why I'm sitting there just like, bro, y'all better enjoy being on top if y'all want to. Because what I heard from this man, if he gets that trade to go through, it's over with.
Yeah, if I get AD and I can somehow finesse the bread dude to give me LeBron, yeah. That's not gonna happen though. I just want AD.
I think you gotta look at something else other than AD.
Oh, that's
because if the next dude comes in and picks up AD, I don't think you're.
But I'm just saying, like, I mean, so for right now, I'm looking at AD. If I don't get AD, then I'm gonna just try to get more defense and offense.
You can't. You're not good with Jaylen Brown.
I don't want Jaylen Brown.
What do you want?
I want my team. I want, if I can't get Anthony Davis, then I just want to build around Shea. I want to get more talent around Shea and Cat. And I want to put like get another power forward that can play defense. Because Cat's defense is just horrendous. So if I can get Anthony Davis, then I'm gonna just build around them because they're pretty good. And they're both young.
Yeah.
So they'll progress. Like next year, they'll both progress.
Well,
unless I can get Jokic, unless like somebody's like give me away Jokic or somebody good, then I'm throwing them a trade. Because I don't want like 2 wings because like I don't want to like get big man. Because like sometimes you're gonna need that little paint mask dude that you can paint mask with. So I need to get somebody I can just drop that real quick.
Just drop step.
You know what I mean, though. You know how I mean. Sometimes you lagging or something. So that's what I like about Cat because I'm lagging or something. And I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get him the ball.
I like JaVale though. JaVale been doing his thing for me.
Yeah.
I think bro average like 3 blocks a game now.
Yeah. No, you need defensive centers. That's how I want AD. That's why if the Heat do leave or get kicked or whatever, I'm gonna tell like the next Heat dude like, no, you're not gonna be like Ben Simmons and AD. I'm gonna get you Cat.
So I think I'm gonna just be patient with this league and I'm gonna try to just be ready for the next draft.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna try to like.
Did you get your picks? I didn't trade them. Did you trade your picks or you have them?
All for the next 3 years.
Yeah.
I traded both of my picks for next year's draft. So I got all my picks for this year. No, I only have my first round pick for this year.
Yeah.
Next year I don't got no picks.
No, I kept my picks. I kept my pick for now. I'm gonna wait to the trade deadline. And if my record's bad, then that's why. If my record's pretty good, then I might keep trading.
I still think it was worth it though, because I don't think there's anybody I could draft that's gonna do what KPJ's gonna do.
Oh yeah.
And I'm gonna have a later pick too, so I don't know if I'm gonna like picking the 20s or the high teens.
That's when I wish it was like 5 years, but I bet you it'd be kind of hard to keep it active 5 years.
Because he said after every league they do suggestions. So I'm gonna suggest a 58 game season for like.
You think I'm gonna do it though?
58 game season?
Because I argue the reason why they won't do it is just because people are barely active.
Yeah. So
like you won't be like it'll be hard. Like
means the people that are active just play more.
Yeah, they'll play more, and people who aren't active, like they're gonna play less. Because they play, and they can't even get like 8 games in by the deadline. Like
I know there's people in the waiting list that want to get in too.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of people.
Did you get your 8 games in by Sunday?
Oh yeah, I got mine. I got mine on Saturday.
Oh yeah, so you're good then. See?
Yeah, I got mine on Saturday. but they just didn't save. And then he finally saved them. He saved them on. Well, I only want to save. I think I forgot who I beat to save, but the other one didn't save. And dude, I told him, and then he gave it to me. So I got my game.
Feel bad for Maze though.
What?
They be on this man, bro.
Because he be taking for long.
But like it's a lot though.
Yeah, because like 30, it's like 30 people.
Yeah, only reason I know it's a lot because when my Madden leagues, it'd be like 10 people in it. I'd be stressing.
Yeah,
30,
and I'm sure. I know you go to school, so you go to school.
I think he's in college.
I think he's in college. So he going to school, and if he got a job, that must be a lot. And he got niggas DMing you and bugging you about like, do this, send this.
Like, I think he has like stress relief though playing 2K.
Yeah.
Unlike the rest of us, I get pissed off playing this damn game.
Yeah, especially like you play against some like your team sucking and stuff. I want to lose the league so damn bad. I'm 0-4.
Yeah, stay it through.
I know. That's why I was like, damn. If I lose, I'll lose. I don't give it there. Like, I'm saying.
I'm gonna try to see what I can do now. And in the off season, I'm gonna blow it up. Except for
you gonna blow it up in the off season?
Except for Teddy McKBJ.
You gonna change it up?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to reload. What they say, retool.
Retool. I'm like, it was, bro.
I want to push KPJ being my starting point guard.
Yeah.
But nobody wants D'Lo.
I mean, you should put it in the trade talk and see somebody.
I'll put it tomorrow. See if I get any biters. Because I was getting offers, a lot of offers. Mays offered me Jeremy Grant from Michael Bridges.
Yeah.
And I would have traded Michael today if he didn't go off in the last against the Sixers.
Nah, he's pretty good.
Like he had the ball in his hands and was open. So
I can eat the best trade, I ain't gonna lie.
No, you didn't.
Dog, it's THT.
No, you didn't. I don't know damn THT. We ended it on that.
What's THT?
Yeah, we ended on that. THT from Michael Bridges, and you was giving me like a 2027 first. That was ass.
You saw somebody call me before
What
you ended. When I said saw THT, they're like, oh yeah, Laker fan. That's what he said. He said something because the nigga was like, oh, somebody. I was like, yeah, THT. And he's like, oh, look, this is a Laker. This is lately the Laker fan.
Laker fans are back at it again.
Yeah.
You like the Laker fans are back at it again.
Was it Cass dude?
Yeah, I think so.
That's why he called me a Laker boy.
Little Laker boy. And
then the other nigga, when I said he was training for Levine, and I was like, THT, he said, you tripped that. I don't know what this said, but yeah, man, we gonna edit on there.
All right, bro.
THT from Michael Bridges.
Yeah, you tripping. Remember, always stay high, don't fly, too fly. No, I'm just playing.
Right.
What they be saying? What's the motto? What they be saying? They be saying, if you want to buy things without looking at the price tag, you gotta learn how to work without looking at the clock. All right, y'all.
That was random. I've never heard that before.
Man. He said, if you want to buy things without looking at the price tag, y'all learn how to work without looking at the clock.
Oh, man. We're going to say some random. We're going to say some random ending for every ending now.
Man, every single ending. It's just some random quote.
Some random quote.
Start that from now on. Every ending. That was the first one. Remember that. Write that down. If you want to buy things without looking at the price tag, you got to learn how to work without looking at the clock. I'm Martell Watts. That's Khalil Weaver. And we signed it out, man. Shut up.
Oh, man.